Hey everybody, happy Independence Day from QQ Company. And of course you'll be seeing this video after Independence Day, but here it is, 10:46 p.m. on July 4th, 2023. I'm shooting this video. I'd like to take an opportunity to update you guys on the situation involving the invalid traffic bug, glitch, whatever you want to call it. Ad revenue earnings for QQ channel have still been in the toilet, considering how good of a month June was going to be for me. Compared to QCompMTDX, it's crazy. QCompMTDX has nearly consistently, almost every day since June 13th, been earning more than QQ channel, and not in a good way. QCompMTDX is still earning typically what it earns, which I'd say is not all that bad for a small channel. But of course QQ channel is a small channel too when you compare it to the bigger ones. But of course YouTube support, their creator support has been near useless at really trying to help identify the actual problem that could be triggering YouTube's algorithm into saying, oh, there's invalid traffic on your channel. All they tell you is our systems detected invalid traffic. They don't tell you what video it was on or nothing like that, or how you can stop it. Well, they do tell you 3 key ways on how to stop it. Number 1, don't buy traffic, and basically don't subscribe to traffic services to boost your traffic. Number 2 is don't click your own ads. Number 3 is don't ask your viewers to click your ads or to loop your playlists over and over and over again. So I did a Google search recently, and of course I came across the partnered YouTube subreddit several times on Reddit, but I noticed there were a lot of creators complaining about the very same problem. Getting the invalid traffic message on their YouTube Studio analytics page, and their ad revenues tanking by sometimes 80%, and in some cases causing people who are living full-time off YouTube to be severely harmed. YouTube is something you don't want to live paycheck to paycheck, let's say that. But there was one thing that I come across that I think may be causing the problem. It is, by default, YouTube allows websites to embed your videos. And a lot of times you'll be able to play those videos from within that website. Well, you know that Google tends to crawl, well, not just Google, but search engines tend to crawl websites, and let's face it, websites in general outside of YouTube tend to be more victim of invalid traffic, bots, stuff like that. And I've noticed some big channels, particularly like news channels and stuff, also videos that have constant ID claims on them. A lot of times you'll see if the video gets embedded on a website, it won't let you watch the video from in the website or app. It'll say watch on YouTube. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to attempt to disable embedding on every single video here on QQ channel, because in this subreddit they're basically saying, this person says they know 4 content creators who have been hit by this bug/glitch, and they have disabled video embedding to solve this. It solved the issue completely for 2 of them. In both cases, the channel owner saw a complete recovery of their channel's RPM within 2 to 6 days. Based on what they told me, it didn't work instantaneously though. One of them disabled embedding only on new uploads, the other one turned it off completely for all of his or her videos. Might be a coincidence, but also there might be a connection. I think there probably could be a connection. And maybe it could be the reason why a couple of my videos, like a video having to do with installing or uninstalling or disabling apps on an Android phone, I'm thinking some big website might have embedded that video on their website, and that website could be getting invalid traffic, and it also could be causing that video to get invalid traffic. The thing is though, when I look back at my traffic reports, they all look the same as normal, but it could be something that's just gradually started to happen more and more, to where when you look at the graphs there's no real anomalies in the graph. Ad revenue earlier in June, though, was kind of weird. It was kind of up, down like a roller coaster, and spiking one day at a number I'd never seen before on the channel, which I thought was a good thing, but maybe it wasn't such a good thing. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to let y'all have a look here at my YouTube studio, and in case you're wondering how to do this, if you're in a situation, and maybe this could be a way to safeguard your channel from possible invalid traffic. I mean, it's a YouTube feature that's causing this, by the way, and it'd be nice if YouTube's content creator support would perhaps keep this in consideration when people are requesting help with this. Basically, it's ridiculous. But anyways, okay, so here we're looking at my YouTube studio on the channel content page. So what you have to do is, for example, I'm going to go ahead and unselect all the videos here, but we're looking at the channel content. So what we're going to do here is we're going to select all here, and you can see it says 30 selected. Right now it's got everything selected on just the page. If we select all, that will select every video on the channel, and I have like 1,600 videos roughly. We're going to go to edit. So we're going to go down and select embedding. You can see right now embedding new value. So what this does is it allows others to embed your video on their sites. We're going to turn this off. And we're going to update videos. This will apply to every video, and it's going to warn you here, are you sure you're about to update? You'll select the videos. This update cannot be stopped once it's started. And just check yes, I understand the implications of this action. And we'll select update videos. And it's going to update the setting on all of the videos. And I'd be curious to see what happens with the view counts on some of these videos, particularly Cooking with Intel episode 1, that's a popular video, as well as the video having to do with disabling or uninstalling apps on an Android phone. I'm seriously thinking that there could be a connection between that video and maybe invalid traffic. Because, I mean, for example, I decided to, since the previous video was doing so well, I decided to basically update or upload a new video talking about how to uninstall apps on your Android smartphone, and you can see it's gotten just shy of 200 views. So exactly, I mean, it hasn't exactly taken off. Well, the previous video, up through many years, it got a fair share of views, but it wasn't particularly a popular video up until more recently. Like, for example, sometime in May is when that video had overtaken my video resurrecting an OfficeJet Pro 8600 printer, which up since like last year, that video was the most popular trending video on the channel. But anyways, so what I've done here is I have turned off embedding. Now, the thing is, I do believe if I upload a new video, the default will be set to on. Let's see if I can figure that out. Okay, so what I was able to find, apparently it's unclear whether YouTube offers the option to actually, by default, disable embedding of videos. I'm not exactly clear on that. If you know how to do it, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section and let me know. The thing is, if I go to settings and go to upload defaults, it's not an option in upload defaults. I mean, you have your tags, visibility, video description and title. You have advanced settings, which is chapters, your license, category, video language, title and description language, caption certification, comments, and show how many viewers like the video. But there's nothing there. And of course, for those who are in a partner program, you have monetization options. But there's nothing here for embedding. So that's kind of a disappointment. So apparently, if you want to continue to disable embedding on new uploads going forward, you may have to do that on future draft videos. Now, these 5 draft videos, the setting was auto applied to them automatically because, well, they were selected as the ones to turn off embedding on. For example, if we go into edit draft, you can see that, and of course I got 5 pending uploads I'm going to be putting up soon. The embedding option is buried inside of show more, of course. And it's down here, allow embedding. So right now it's turned off because, well, those 5 draft videos, again, they got auto selected. So there you have it. But in new uploads going forward, it looks like I have to go in and actually turn that off every freaking time. Now, to be clear, what you can do is YouTube does have a reuse details option where you can, for example, select a previous video and it will allow you, for example, let me just select a video. Okay, maybe not. I mean, it gives you option for title, description, tags, shorts, remix, and category, so forget that. So there is an option to disable embedding a playlist. I'm not going to worry about that one right now. I'm particularly concerned about videos themselves. I mean, I can look at my playlist and I don't see a whole lot of traffic on my playlist. So yeah, I've just turned off embedding and let's see what happens. I'll be looking at, in particular, at some of my more popular videos to see what happens with them. The ones I've been trending over the past couple months, see what happens with them. But again, like that subreddit mentioned, it seemed to solve the problem for at least 2 people who were getting the invalid traffic message. And okay, so the reason why the embed option really just kind of stuck out like a sore thumb when it was mentioned in that subreddit is because, for example, if we look up one of my popular videos, for example, Cooking with Intel, I have seen websites, like questionable websites, that have embedded my videos. Like, for example, this one is Know Your Meme. Let's have a look at that. You can see right there, there's my Cooking with Intel episode embedded. And let's see, for example, if I try to play it, what happens. Alright, so you can see now, it says video unavailable, playback on other websites has been disabled by the video owner, and they're given the option to watch on YouTube. So that should stop the video view counts from being associated with websites that could be getting invalid traffic. So that's something I think is actually quite serious. But YouTube really ought to take this consideration because by default, videos are allowed to be embedded. The creator has to go in and turn that off. And generally, the creator wouldn't need to turn that off. But in the case of invalid traffic, I mean, I guess videos that are embedded on websites, questionable ones at that could be getting bot views and things like that. That kind of stuff could, in fact, cause YouTube to see invalid traffic on videos. So as you can see, like I said, it's a very questionable and shady website. Okay, so again, since we've turned off embedding completely on my videos, yeah, we'll see what happens with the CPM and all that good stuff. Because again, over the past month, views have been roughly the same, but ad revenue since June 13th has went into the toilet. And YouTube is supplemental income for me. It is nice to have a little extra income. So again, I think I stated in previous videos that eventually I would like to do YouTube full time, but things like that definitely would discourage me from wanting to do that. And in a way, it kind of discourages creators from uploading videos when they considering, like for example, my situation as a YouTube partner. there's a return on investment for uploading content to YouTube. It's not just for fun. I mean, it is for fun, but also having an income from it. When you've had it that way for over a decade, it's like, okay, you expect to be paid something for the time and effort that's put in. So anyways, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. We'll see what happens. Again, like I mentioned, we'll see what happens. So anyways, hope you all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody, thanks for taking the time to watch this video from Cuckoo channel. If this is your first time, please subscribe to the channel and be sure to tick the bell so we get notified of new video posts. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, leave a comment, and share this video as well as the channel with your friends and get the word out. Also, I have a second channel, that's CubeCompMTDX. Over there you'll find videos about thunderstorms and weather, cycling, and videos about me personally. Feel free to subscribe over there as well if you like. Again, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for your support.